What's up, everybody? Welcome to Easy Call TV. It's your favorite Cambodian YouTuber, which is me, Easy. Today, we got Flacco talking about Sharky making Smacc a 10 work so he don't get fired. Man, let's get right into this.
You have brought on other people. And now I'll be real. I watched the last podcast, man. Smacc was there early, right? Like, and he was attentive. He was talkative. Man, Smacc had the questions lined in.
All right. I'm going to keep it 100, all right? I'm going to keep it 100. No shade to Smacky at all. But you got to go to work, bro. Back on Fig started off with you, Smacky, you and T-Rail. And I think what I think what T-Rail is doing, he's putting Sharky there because Shark is a co-host. 2, Sharky brings value. 3, I think he put him there to let you know, like, hey, this is what it looks like to attend back on Fig and be present and just bring value to the table. Because Sharky been bringing on a gang of people. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out to Sharky, man. You know, but yeah, man. Like I said, no shade to Smacc, but I just think it's just T-Rail is just sick of the not being there. Not really bringing that energy he had before on in the beginning of Back on Fig. You know how Smacky was in the beginning of Back on Fig. He had that energy. He came with it. He was always like ready to go. Oh yeah, what topics we got today? Blah, blah. Now it's just like, what's up, y'all? Welcome back on Fig. He got Smacc, the best co-host, and it's just like it's kind of dry now, man. You gotta kind of pick it up a little. Let's get it cranking around here. So what do? They bring in Sharky, and Sharky been cranking that motherfucker up, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And he's a good podcaster too. He don't just be trying to talk over, trying to, do too much. He sits there he sits there, he listens, he observes, and he knows when to get into the subject or the conversation that they have, which is really dope. And I feel as a podcaster, you should know your place when to speak on the pod, But yeah, let's get back into
it. Yes, sir. Boy, you got that boy. You got Smacc, man, on the edges, man. That's paranoid, man. Right. So again, no, as he should, because his not competition, but his coworker, his peer, yo, bro is bringing like the juice. You feel me? Like, bro is like working hard, bro. Feel me? Like he's showing up early, he's staying late. Now I ain't never seen Smacc this focused and locked in.
So you're saying Smacc is threatened by Sharky?
Not threatened, but hey.
Yeah. I feel what Jack is saying is valid. I do feel that Smacc is threatened. Like, whenever, it's just my opinion. Okay, so whenever Sharky's on camera and Smacc is not on camera, I know it. I just feel like he's watching it because Back on Fig pops up on his phone. Okay, they're going live. Sharky's there again. Damn, I'm not there. All jokes aside, but he does. I know he feels a presence when Sharky's there, and there's like a whole bunch of different artists pulling up. We ain't taking nothing away from Smacky at all. He is the best co-host. With T-Rail. When you think of Back on Fig, you think of T-Rail and Smacc, right? But I just feel like Smacc just sees it as like he needs to kind of tighten up a little bit, and just know that you could possibly be replaced, bro. You keep up this absence of work, and it looks like you don't want to be there. You want to choose, if you want to choose Motorcycle Club over Back on Fig, then let's get back to it.
Hey, Smacc, I want to spoke with Smacc. He's inspired by Sharky's work ethic. Right?
Inspired.
For real.
Right?
For real.
Right though, because I feel like a couple episodes where T-Rail ain't even like inviting you or tripping on you, coming like, word, all right, cool. And he sees that, oh damn, like he don't need me no more. Now he there, because I'll be real, like the guest that came, like if Smacc was willing to miss the Blast episode, right, and making all type of excuses for it, then why did you show up like bright and early for this guest? Because you understand now, man. You feel me? You gotta come and deliver.
Ooh-wee. Yeah. When T-Rail don't be on camera and but like, I don't. It's your boy T-Rail, you know, Orange is in the chat. You know what I mean? All that. Smacc ain't here, blah, 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 right? Now it's just kind of like, hey, what's up, y'all, everybody? We got T-Rail and my co-host Sharky in the building. It's no more like it's like he don't even think about it no more, like by like bringing up if Smack's there or not. Like he don't really care about it, you know. But Smacc, just wake up, bro. Just know that there is some competition there, man. Sharky. I don't think bro intends to do it, but just look at it that way because yeah, man, if T-Rail's not really starting to care that you are there anymore, then it kind of looks kind of crazy, bro. But nonetheless, I feel like Smacc will always be back on Fig, of course, you know, because that's how they started out. But I just felt like T-Rail would always be able to fill in that slot if there is an absent main co-host, if that makes any sense. Let's get back to it.
Liver and T-Rail got you in check, which again, as you should, right? Smacc, but he was wilding. Okay, but having that experience, like running your own network, Gilbert Arenas, and he put on Rashad McCants. He gave Rashad
Okay, I just wanted to react to that small segment of them talking about Sharky and Smacc. But yeah, man, hey, shout out to Smacc, shout out to T-Rail, shout out to Sharky, man. Shout out to Back on Fig, shout out to Rap Playlist Daily, shout out to Jack, shout out to Flacco. Yeah, like I said, man, nothing against Smacc at all, man. I think this, my opinion, this is just a wake up call for Smacc. You know, you gotta be there. You gotta be awake. You can't be half asleep on the couch. You know, you gotta come with topics. You gotta come with, you know, co-hosts, all that. And yeah, man. But big salute to Sharky on bringing a different type of energy to Back on Fig, bringing a bunch of different guests. Coming with good conversations, man. Shout out to Sharky, man. Fresh out the joint, got straight to it. Boost on the ground. But yeah, man. Easy Call TV, we out. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.